We're with Monique at Bassett Furniture, and we have some tips on cleaning your upholstery.
Yes. So I want to talk about leather real quick first, because I think a lot of people like the idea of leather, but they aren't sure about how to take care of it. There's really two types of leather that you need to be aware of out there. This particular leather, you can see that if I'm scratching it, it doesn't mar the surface, and it has a little bit of sheen. That means that particular leather is treated.
Okay.
Okay. It has a protectant coating, which means you're going to be able to just wipe stuff off.
Okay.
Way easy to take care of. This particular leather, you can see as I move my hand across, you can see where the markings are.
Marks.
This is more of an antique leather. It's a real popular leather, but you need to understand it will age.
Okay.
You aren't going to be able to just wipe off that soda that you spilt on it. You'll wipe it off, but then it will create a patina over age.
Okay.
So over time. So this is something that would be great in an office, somewhere where it's not going to be used with a lot of popcorn and kids and things like that.
Okay.
And you can clean your leather. You should clean and condition your leather 2 times a year.
Okay.
So when your furnace turns on and your air conditioning turns on, that's the time when you should think of doing your leather.
Okay, that makes sense. And then on fabrics?
Fabric, yeah. So when you're buying fabric, one of the things you want to be aware of is you want to know what is the fabric made of.
Okay.
Okay? Because a cotton cleans differently than a polyester.
Okay.
Okay? And all furniture stores, furniture manufacturers, all have what they call cleaning codes.
Oh.
That cleaning code will tell you what you can and what you cannot do with your fabric when it gets dirty. So, for example, this one is W, which means it's water-based. You can clean it with water without worrying about damaging the fabric.
And is that normally on my cushion? Is that where I'm going to find it?
No, actually, you need to get that before you leave the store because it's going to only be on the fabric sample itself.
Oh,
So make sure you ask your salesperson. This one is S cleaning code, which means it's a solvent cleaner, which means you can still use your little upholstery cleaner that comes with your steam vac. You just want to use a solvent-based cleaner, not a water-based cleaner. Okay, and then there are some fabrics that are more delicate, that it will be a dry clean only or no clean. So you want to make sure that whatever fabric you're getting, that you understand what it is you're getting. One of the things that we do here is we do recommend treating your fabric, no matter what fabric it is, so that way it'll clean up easy for you.
And you have a little sample that we're going to take a look at so we can see how that works?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look.
Okay, so we have 2 S-coated fabrics, and I've treated half of each fabric, and the top half is not treated. So I'm going to give you the red food coloring.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I want you to do is I just want you to spill some red food coloring up and down each of them.
Just a little bit, or?
Just make a line. Yep. See how that's kind of beating up a little bit?
Yes.
Go ahead and do it to that one there.
Afraid I'm going to get in trouble.
No, you're good. Okay, so stop right there. So depending on the type of fabric and whether it's a looser fabric or a tighter fabric will tell you, is it going to absorb fast or slow. Okay. One of the things you want to do, whether it's treated or not treated, is you want to get a clean white cloth. Please don't use your party napkins because this color will end up on your fabric, okay?
Create more of a problem.
Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to just dampen your cloth just a little bit, and you're just going to blot
it up?
Yeah. Don't rub.
Okay.
Because when you rub, you break down your fiber content, and then more of it is going to stain and damage the fabric.
Okay.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to just blot this up a little bit, and then I am going to clean it real fast, and then we're going to see how well the fabric that was protected versus the fabric that was not protected.
Okay. So Monique, you did a lot of blotting with the clean rag and water, and I noticed there's a difference between the two.
Right, and the main difference is once again, it's what that fabric is made of.
Okay.
Okay, so those fibers are going to take to the dye a little differently, and some will just take a little bit longer time. The main thing is that this part of the fabric, which was not treated, definitely you can see a lot more of the red to it, so that's going to probably take a professional and maybe not come out. This part, once I get done completely blotting it out, that should definitely come out.
Okay.
And one of the quicker ways you can do it is always have a stain remover handy underneath your kitchen cabinet just so you can pull this out when you see that chocolate smear. blot up that big part of the jelly and the chocolate. But then when you get down to this point, go ahead and use that stain remover, and it will help a lot.
It will get it out. Okay,
yep.
That's great. All right, well, that's a great tip for cleaning upholstery. We appreciate it. And for more information, we'll have it on fusionnw.com.
Thank you.
Thank you.